mountains. I met Captain Farrell and his money he was counting. I first produced my pistol and then produced my rapier, saying, "Stand and deliver, for the devil he may take ya." Rim ramadoo ramadar. Whack ball my daddy-o, whack ball my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. I counted out his money, and it made a pretty penny. I put it in my pocket, and I brought it home to Jenny. She swore she'd never leave me, well, never would she deceive me. The devil take that woman, you know, you never would be easy. Rim ramadoo ramadar. Whack ball my daddy-o, whack ball my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Ramadoo ramadar. Whack ball my daddy-o, whack ball my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Well, being drunk and weary, I went to Jenny's chamber, and taking Jenny with me now I never knew the danger. At about 6 or 7, well, in came Captain Farrell, and firing both my pistols, I killed him with both barrels. Rim ramadoo ramadar. Whack ball my daddy-o, whack ball my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Well, some men they like fishing, and some men they like fowling, and some men like to hear a cannonball a-rolling. Now me, I just like sleeping, especially in Jenny's chamber. Yet here I am in prison, here I am with a ball and chain ya. Rim ramadoo ramadar. Whack ball my daddy-o, whack ball my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Here we go! Yeah! Ramadoo ramadar. Whack ball my daddy-o, whack ball my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Well, if any man can save me, it's my brother in the army. If I could find a station down in Cork or in Killarney, well, I'm sure he'll come and join me. We'll go roving in Kilkenny. I'll engage her, treat me sweeter than me dearest darling Jenny. Rim ramadoo ramadar. Whack ball my daddy-o, whack ball my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Rim ramadoo ramadar. Whack ball my daddy-o, whack ball my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Well, I've been a wild rover for many's the year, and I spent all my money on whiskey and beer. But now I'm returning with the golden great store, and I never will play the wild rover no more. Sure, it's no, nay, never.
Right up your kill.
No, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, nay, never, no more. Well, I came to an alehouse I used to frequent, and I told the landlady my money was spent. Well, I asked her for credit, she answered me nay. She said custom like yours I could have any day, and it's no, nay, never.
Right up your kill.
No, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, nay, never, no more. I pulled up from me pockets 10 sovereigns bright, and the landlady's eyes opened wide with delight. She said, I have the whiskey, the wines of the best, and the words I just told you were only in jest. Sure, it's no, nay, never.
Right up your kill.
No, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, nay, never, no more. Here we go! And it's no, nay, never.
Right up your kill.
No, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, nay, never, no more. I'll go home to me parents, confess what I've done, and I'll ask them to pardon their prodigal son. Oh, and when they've caressed me as of time before, I never will play the wild rover no more. Sure, it's no, nay, never.
Right up your coon.
No, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, nay, never, no more. One last time. It's no, nay, never.
Right up your coon.
No, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, nay, never, no. When I was just a young boy, they called me Coachy Lad. I sang the songs of Ireland, but I sang them rather bad. And me mother didn't like it, she told me it was cat. And halfway through the Galway shawl, she hit me with a baseball bat. I've been beat up in Killarney, I've been stabbed in Limerick town. In County Clare I didn't dare, they said they'd gun me down. In Dublin City, Ballymun, I was trampled by a horse. And by the time I got to Skibbereen, it was even bloody worse. I'm going away. Hey, to the USA, I'm going away. Hey, to the USA. Well, I love you, dear old Ireland, and you know I love you best. But I'm up to sing the Irish songs out in the Wild West. I joined the local choir boys, it was bringing me to tears. But when I looked up at Father Ted, he was bleeding from the ears. He took me to one side and said, "This isn't what we want. If you come back here with a voice like that, I'll drown you in the font." I've been beat up in Killarney, I've been stabbed in Limerick town. In County Clare I didn't dare, they said they'd gun me down. In Dublin City, Ballymun, I was trampled by a horse. And by the time I got to Skibbereen, it was even bloody worse. I'm going away. Way to the USA, I'm going away. Way to the USA. Well, I love you, dear old Ireland, and you know I love you true. I'm just hoping the Americans don't beat me black and blue. I landed in America, and I didn't have a dime. But the one thing kept me going was that my voice was in its prime. I sang the fields of Athenry, I sang the Derriere, and now I'm in the back of a Cadillac, and I'm a millionaire. I'm the king of New York City, I got the key to Boston town. And when I go up to Chicago, the women pull me trousers down. I've got a Winnebago and a Harley Davidson. The people in America think I am number one. I'm gonna stay in the USA. I'm gonna stay in the USA. I love you, dear old Ireland, you know I love you best. But I'm out just singing Irish songs out in the wild.